different Nickies.
I should be
Uh,
Nikki number two. You'll get it in just a second. But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
today
So,
I'm Nikki
so I'm
number one.
all right, but yeah, we'll call you Nikki number two. Um, so Nikki number two, clarity starts in the gut, nourished and unstoppable. Take it away, Nikki.
Hello, hello. So you've heard some amazing speakers. Atlantis, I absolutely love the water, the yeah, just writing everything down and really getting into your heart. I absolutely love the intuition piece. But you've seen some amazing speakers, and you're gonna see more amazing speakers. And to be a speaker, you kind of have to act like your shit doesn't stink. And for what I do for a living, it can't. So, really, I'm going to talk about this guy. Well, not this guy, but poop. Really, I'm going to talk to you about poop today because I believe, no, I know it is one of the most important things that happens in the human body, and nobody talks about it, like ever. It makes such a difference with your energy level, with your output, with your money that you make, like all of these things, like affecting your bottom line in your business, it affects it. Your digestion, how your body is working is huge. So I'm going to share my screen. I know I'm shocked we haven't had no one share screens today. So I have a little bit of sharing screens. I love Nikki number two. Ah, it's so funny. So I'm going to first shock you, but then I'm going to love on you, and then I'm going to give you some gold. But first I'm going to get permission to share, and then oh, Michael, you're already sharing. Is that all right? You're sharing sound, so I'm going to steal it.
Oh goodness, you should. I should not be. Let me not do that.
Okay. Well,
There you go.
stealing and officially stole. Give me a thumbs up if you can see. Smooth poops, healthy gut, happy life. Yes, yes, yes. So let me scare you a little bit. So this was in 2020, in COVID times or before. Colon and rectum cancer was the number four leading cause of cancer. Like it's serious. Like, hey, we're gonna have some fun, but there's just some serious statistics here. It was the fourth leading cause of, or the fourth leading diagnosed cancer. And in 2020, it was the fourth leading cause of death among all cancers. Like gut health is serious. Yes, it is a serious pain in the butt. I love it. I love it. But this is where it gets scarier. As of 2025, so the end of last year, it's still the fourth leading diagnosed cancer, but now it is risen to the number two. Yep, another reason for number two, to talk about number two. It is now the second leading cause of death among all cancers. Like, hello, that's serious. And it's not, and here, I have another slight little snippet here, as long as my daughter didn't destroy it or hide it. According to the American College of Surgeons, there's been an alarming rise in colorectal cancer among adults under the age of 50. In fact, if you were born in the 1990s, you are two times more likely to develop colon and rectum cancer than people born in the 1950s. That is serious. It's like those are the younger and younger populations that are getting it. It's not just like, oh, you have this when you get old or you need to do a colon. Like, no, you need to start paying attention to your digestion now. Great job. Way to eat, Michael. I love it. Eat now. This is the time. You've heard my spiel, so it won't scare you from eating, even though we're talking about digestion. Um, so that is shocking. And really, when you take care of yourself, self-care, so I'm talking about taking care of yourself, it makes a huge difference, right? It is the fuel that allows you to shine vibrantly, light up your way. Like when you take care of yourself first, you can show up in business better. An empty lantern provides no light. An empty cup, like you can't pour from an empty cup. So taking care of yourself and paying attention to what your body is actually telling you is so, so, so important. So, little tiny bit about me. Yes, I'm the number two, Nikki. I have a little poop emoji, but I have a nutrition dietetics degree. I also spent many years in a supplement store. I call myself a supplementologist. I continue studying supplements. I love it. We're really diving into when you like that gut instinct, right? When we talk about intuition, people say it's a gut instinct. It's a gut, like I feel it in my gut. Like there's a reason for that. Intuition and all of that, if you are listening to your body, if you're diving in and paying attention to what your body is actually doing, it makes a huge difference. So, little bit about me and my story. I'll stop sharing for this so you can see my beautiful face instead of just a picture of me um, is that I spent many years, honestly, 27 years, I spent constipated, sick, and downright miserable.
Mm.
And nobody knew. I knew that my immune system was trash. I knew that I had strep throat so many times that I actually became allergic to the antibiotics they give you for strep throat. I would go to the doctors, they would give me more drugs, or they're like, oh, my immune system was trash. But nobody asked me, how are you pooping? They ask, are you regular? Yeah, I regularly poop once a week. That's regular, right? I'm regular. But that's not the correct question. That is not the correct. That is crazy. So, but no one said like, "Hey, are you pooping every day?" Fun fact, you are supposed to poop every single day. If you are not, let's have a conversation. I'll get to it in a minute, but there's a way to contact me. If you are not, so every day, and ideally, it should resemble this little poop emoji, like soft serve ice cream. Maybe a little harder than that. Dr. Oz back in the day coined the term the S-shaped poo. That I mean, mental picture, right? Sorry for the mental pictures. Yes, but hey, hi, I'm Nikki. I'm going to give you some fun mental pictures, but they're going to change your life and the people around you. Again, going into the intuition piece is if you're thinking about someone in your life, connect them with me. Reach out to them. Have the conversation. Start the conversation. Send the quiz that I'm going to share with you. But it is so valuable to like pay attention to what's actually going on because I always thought my immune system was trash. It was, but my gut was trash, and that what was driving my immune system. So what does it let's get into some like let's fix it. There's three things that you can do that can make a huge difference in your energy level, in your focus, in your mental clarity, in your income. Who wants to make more money? Whoop whoop. I see nods. Yes, yes. And in your quality of life in general. I always talk about income and business, but when you have more energy and you feel better during the day, you show up better. You show up better with your family, with yourself, with your body, with your loved ones, with your clients. The first thing, let me see it. Drink more water. Water. I knew a couple of you. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 4 waters. And believe it or not, I almost am empty, but cheers. I love it. So cheers. Drink more water. Drink an adequate amount of water. Most people have no idea. They're like, oh, well, I drank some water yesterday or a couple days ago, I think. It's like, no, we actually should drink water every single day because it massively makes a difference. Like all of our organs are made of water. Our brain is made of water. Our gut is made of primarily water. And there's a huge interconnection between the gut and the brain. So intuition, like really diving into your body and taking care of yourself, game changer. Game changer. The other one, and this is going to be a fun one because it is in the middle of the day for many of you right now. For me, it's 11 o'clock. For most of you, it's 1:15 or whatever. We're going to move our bodies. And instead of just talking about it, I'm an action kind of girl. So I invite all of you to get up from your desk and do some stretches. We're going to move just a little bit because we sit way too much. Anything you can do to get your body out of this position. So open up your arms. Sorry you don't see me. It's just a boob shot, but it's fine. And then your hip flexors. So this muscle is to like bring it back almost in a lunge. So move that back. Give yourself some love in the form of movement because it is so, so good for the body. I love it. I see so many people away from the camera right now, and I know it's because you didn't just go walk away, that you're actually moving. Yes. It feels so good. Okay. All right. Tell me right now. Put it in the chat. Put a two in the chat since this is going to be a number two situation. Give me a two in the chat if you have more energy right now. Yes. Yes. Yes, 1 minute dance party. Yeah, it was short, but I only got 15 minutes. I can't take our entire 15 minutes to let you stretch, but I love all the twos in the chat. Yes, movement is key and it makes such a huge difference. I mean, even just that tiny little bit, right? Like we barely did anything, right? You stretched a little bit, you got up, you moved. But it lowers your risk for diabetes, it lowers stress, increases energy, improves mood, improves circulation, improves sleep, like all of those things. So powerful. Oh, I did not know that it did that. Neat. Look, you're learning something new with me today. Interactive. But other ways that you can incorporate movement, meetings. We all need to move more. So schedule, even I know we do a lot through Zoom now, but if you could Zoom while traveling or if you meet with anyone in person, like actually plan it out, do a walking meeting, planning movement during the day. Like this morning, I got up to work out. Like those are the things. Honestly, mornings are the best because if you plan it later in the day, there's usually excuses that pop up. A lot easier than getting it done in the morning. And drinking more water. Cheers. You drink more water, you got to have more bathroom breaks. That's going to get your bladder can only get so full during the day before it forces you to get up and go to the restroom. So those are some fun ways to incorporate more movement. So drinking water, moving your body. And last but not least is breathing. Breathing, like actually taking a deep breath, conscious breathing. We get into but if you need to calm yourself down, if you need to oh my gosh, breath is one of the most underrated things that you can do. You can never forget it at home. That's the fun thing. There, you can forget anything else, but you cannot forget your breath. Your lungs go with you all the time. The memory to calm yourself down and take a deep breath is not always at the forefront, but you can never leave it at home. So those are some huge things. Drinking more water, moving, like those are things that will move the needle in your energy and in your digestion, right? Moving your body is going to move digestion. So I wanted to give you a little gift today before I run out of time. But actually, I think I have a few seconds, so we'll kind of give you a synopsis of everything. So better poops. Soft serve ice cream 2 to 3 times a day, ideally, but a minimum of once. When you have more energy, you take care of others better. Also, your mood gets better. Who wants to be happier, even just a little bit happier, right? You improve your mood, serotonin is created in your gut. Hello, hello. And then of course, when you feel better, you're able to show up more. So this is the scariest statistic, and I even shocked me when I looked at it, but having colon rectum cancer being the number 2 leading cause of all death. I think Patricia put something in the chat that we lost another person in the limelight essentially because of colon and rectum cancer or because of digestional cancers. So my gift to you is the poop pop quiz. So it's like school at adding, I will throw it in the chat, but poop pop quiz. But to make the deal even better, for the first 2 of you that do it, I will go over your results with you one-on-one. Normally, I charge $247 to go over that, but for the first 2 of you, I will do it completely complimentary because I love talking to people. I love it. And if it's not you, I know this is about intuition, right? Tapping into our intuition. I know a lot of us are more intuitive. We know these things already, but when you really paying attention, if you have someone on your heart that you're thinking about, send the quiz to them. I will happily like send me a message like, hey, this person is my sister's brother's uncle or something. Sister's brother. No, that doesn't work, but I was like sisters, brothers. No, that's confusing. But like let them know that you sent that. I will happily gift that to them too. Like I said, if you tap into your intuition, the better you take care of your digestion, the better you take care of you, the better you show up in life in general. And uh, we're all here to help each other. So cheers. I'm Nikki. We'll have some fun. We'll talk poop. And for the first two of you, I'll go over your quiz results with you. So get on it.
All right. Thank you, Nikki.